when I talk to Republicans on the Hill, they wonder, what is the White House? What have you all learned from this experience with the executive order?
Our opponents, the media, and the whole world will soon see, as we begin to take further actions, that the powers of the president to protect our country are very substantial and will not be questioned.
Adding, I am become death, destroyer of worlds, kneel before Zod. Kneel. Have John Dickerson washed and brought to Zod's tent. Jimmy, can we just play that last sentence again, please?
The powers of the president to protect our country are very substantial and will not be questioned.
Will not be questioned? Let me test that theory. What the are you talking about? Miller didn't just talk about the travel ban. This week, the Department of Homeland Security estimated that Trump's border wall is going to cost $21.6 billion bills. But Miller says it's a good investment.
This wall will pay for itself many, many, many times over.
It will pay for itself? I thought Mexico was paying for it. Now Trump's going to make the wall pay for the wall? That's not fair. That's not fair at all. But Miller took his strongest stand when it came to defending the president's super crazy charges of voter fraud. This week, Trump said the only reason he lost New Hampshire is because voters were bussed in from Massachusetts. And Miller has the evidence, kind of, sort of.
Ellen Weintraub, who says, I call upon the president to immediately share New Hampshire voter fraud evidence so that his allegations may be investigated promptly. Do you have that evidence?
This morning on this show is not the venue for me to lay out all the evidence.
Okay. Not all the evidence. How about some of the evidence? Maybe any of the evidence?
George, go to New Hampshire, talk to anybody who's worked in politics there for a long time. Everybody's aware of the problem in New Hampshire.
Oh, I didn't know he had an eyewitness. Your Honor, I'd like to call to the stand anybody in the state of New Hampshire. Get him up here. And while Miller doesn't want to show any evidence on TV, he will show all of his face on any of it.
I'm prepared to go on any show, anywhere, anytime, and repeat it and say the President of the United States is correct 100%.
Any show, anytime, anywhere? Perfect. How about the Late Show tomorrow at the Ed Sullivan Theater? Good? Okay. And guess what? You've already confirmed that you will be here tomorrow. Need evidence? Ask anyone in the state of New Hampshire. And listen, if you don't show up, I'm going to call you a liar. And if you do show up, I'm going to call you a liar to your face.